Okay, so you've heard about this movie Bastar, the Naxal Story, and you're probably thinking, does it live up to the hype? Is it any good? Right? Well,
tough subject.
We found this review on MovieKaTicket.com. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. They're pretty popular. Lots of folks use that site.
Yeah, so we're going to dive into that review and see what they thought.
Okay.
Now, just to set the stage for anyone who maybe needs a quick reminder.
Yeah.
This film is about the Naxalite Maoist insurgency happening in Chhattisgarh.
Right.
Which is a real thing. It's a very complex, ongoing conflict.
For sure.
And the Naxalite movement, like I said, it's complicated. Decades of socioeconomic disparities. Basically, both sides are claiming to fight for the marginalized people.
Right.
So it's really hard to know, like, what the best solution is or who's really in the right here,
Yeah, tough situation.
So this particular film, this Bastar film, is trying to tackle this by focusing specifically on a real event.
Yeah.
The 2010 Maoist attack in Dantewada.
Wow, okay, so they're going for like a historical drama, sort of?
Almost, yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, think about it. Adapting an event like that, so sensitive.
Oh, that's got to be incredibly difficult.
To make it into a movie.
Yeah. There's so much to consider.
And, this review, they kind of suggest that the film might have missed the mark a bit.
Really?
Yeah, especially when it comes to, like, really showing the heart of the issue.
Okay.
They said it lacked depth in portraying the tribal communities who were stuck right in the middle of this whole thing.
Oh, I see.
And it kind of fell back on some stereotypes,
Yeah, that's disappointing. It's like they had a chance to really show the human side of it.
Yeah, the nuances.
Real people.
Right, and I think that's crucial in a film like this, right? To find that balance.
Exactly. You have to tell a good story, keep people engaged.
Right.
But you also got to stay true to the reality of what's going on.
Yeah, and that's hard, I think. The review also said that the storytelling wasn't that engaging.
Okay.
And that the whole narrative felt kind of disjointed, not very cohesive.
See, that's where it gets tricky. When you have such a complex issue, it's like, how do you present it all?
Yeah.
So that the audience can follow and actually connect with it.
Yeah, make sense of it.
You need that strong narrative thread to guide people.
But, okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
The actors.
Yes.
Adah Sharma, Indira Tiwari, Vijay Krishna.
Oh, I know them. They're good.
They're talented. Okay. So at least they had that going for them.
Maybe their performances helped a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Even if the overall film had some issues.
Sadly, though, it sounds like even great actors couldn't save this one.
Oh, no.
The review said it basically flopped at the box office.
Oh, wow.
It only played on a limited number of screens.
Yeah, smaller films.
Yeah.
Especially ones about, sensitive topics. They often struggle to get wider distribution, which hurts their visibility, People might not even know it's out there.
Yeah, and then you add the online reviews. People were not happy on the MovieKaTicket app.
Online reviews are powerful nowadays. It's like they can make or break you.
Yeah.
All it takes is a few negative ones.
And it's over.
People see that and they're like, nope, not watching that.
And they don't even, form their own opinion.
Right.
It's crazy. So the final verdict from this review, they basically said there are better political thrillers out there.
Interesting.
Ones that maybe handle these kinds of issues in a more compelling way.
Now I kind of want to find those and watch them.
Right. See what they did differently.
Compare them.
Yeah, exactly.
See how they tackled those same themes.
So, Bastar, the Naxal Story, I think it had good intentions, big goals, but maybe it just didn't quite stick the landing based on what this review is saying.
But, at least it's starting a conversation about the Naxalite movement, even if it's just, hey, this movie wasn't that great.
That's a really good point. It makes you think, right? Like, does a film have to be a blockbuster to be important?
To have an impact.
To make people think about these things?
It's a good question.
Yeah. So, if you're interested in learning more about the Naxalite movement, maybe do some research on your own.
Right.
Or check out some other political thrillers that handle these kinds of themes.
There's got to be some good ones out there.
Never know what you might discover. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.